We're going in there with our hairy chest out, and if we take a couple shots,
Pubes on show.
it's not the first time we've gotten shot.
Oh, here we go.
I got a little bigger, a little thicker.
Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, I forgot those guys like disappear. That was...
They dip out?
He just vanished.
Oh yeah, hold the circle. Oh, they added a weapon, so it's not just the back one. Interesting.
What do you mean?
It cycles through the last 3 you took out for a double tapping triangle.
Oh, yeah. It's just pushing it once. I don't need to double tap it. Just push triangle and it switches. Ooh. Bitch.
Oh.
What?
Anything up there? Jump up there? A little crevice?
Maybe. Good call. Just bolts.
I love how the boxes break much faster. There was nothing else back there?
Do they?
Yeah, compared to the first one, because like the first one was a little slow. Obviously for the time, phenomenal game. But yeah, the boxes just didn't break as quickly.
Okay. If you say so.
And it was more him swinging the wrench. It was like delayed and slow.
Yeah, the wrench was definitely much slower. Eat it.
I feel like we haven't played Jak and Daxter, but I'm kind of curious if they would have the same problems.
Of what? Like just
in the sense that
movements?
like a little things are like delayed. I'm actually kind of curious. I don't know.
I mean, I've never really noticed that about the boxes much.
It slowed down the game. You feel like it's much slower, and you're like, oh, come on, like this is quicker. Going commando is quicker.
I think it's definitely because you can swing the wrench faster.
Yeah, but it's like more engaging, and I'm wondering if like another game around that time would have the same type of like user experience, like issues, if you want to call them that.
I think it just depends on the game.
Yeah, no. It might be totally cool. I'm just thinking like, okay, that game came out around this time.
Because Jak and Daxter, the first one, I remember being very responsive, like moving Jak around.
Right. So you're saying it was...
I think that was like pretty well, like oiled.
It was good. Okay.
I've played that game once.
That's the thing. I haven't played it in
probably
so
like
long.
2 years after it came out.
Right, and anything back then, I was like, oh, yo, this is awesome. But now it's like...
Jak and Daxter, the first one was awesome. So was the other one's pretty
were all
old. Like for the
pretty good.
time, they actually were pretty. Wah! Pro moves. I'm like running around and like aiming myself the way I want to go. That didn't actually work. Never mind. Never mind. God.
What'd you mean? You were like moving the camera?
I was like moving the camera and then doing strafe to like center myself and shoot the guy instead of always being strafed and turning.
I know what you mean.
Anyway.
I know what you mean. You're like turning the ship. Return to your ship.
When
Tyhrranoids almost sounds like hemorrhoids.
Tyhrranoids.
Tyhrranoids, the hemorrhoids.
Remember we were talking about how there are like those big open areas.
Yep.
So I think it's like most of this planet is going to be like that. There's this one area here. And if I don't remember for sure, I'm not going to say like it definitely was, but this might have been like a multiplayer area. But look at it. It's just kind of like big and empty. You know what I mean? Like there's not really much here. But you come in and do like 5 missions here or
like
something.
I remember the multiplayer that it was just a big desert. Am I right?
There was one of those.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a map. Yeah.
So I feel like almost like, not that we're probably just reading into this too much. I am at least. But maybe they're just trying to like hint at being like, okay, this could be like a cool multiplayer type deal where you have like this big open area and you have a lot of people like in this area, and this isn't that big, Do you know what I mean though? Like I feel like that's
It's not that big.
maybe they thought like, okay, this will like turn people on to playing multiplayer.
I don't know. The thing is, like, this isn't a bad way to design like a level, but there were just a few of them that were kind of big and open. And the thing is, it's just more, it's more like you look around and there's just not a lot here. I think that's the big thing. Like, I kind of like these, like, defense, just like kill a bunch of dudes.
Yeah.
It's fine. But, like, I guess there's some buildings out in the back there, but they don't look that good. Look at them. They're, like, very just brown and flat. And this area here just doesn't have a lot of stuff, like, here to interact with or anything. It's just a big flat area.
And you fought each other in the multiplayer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When did Halo come out? It was out.
Oh, 1, I think.
Halo 2 came out around, what, 04?
03? Yeah, 04
So,
maybe, yeah.
I kind of remember I knew some people that had Xbox around this time, and I was playing Halo a lot, and I think that was kind of like the multiplayer was like not obviously trying to compete with Halo, but like, okay, everyone's playing like Halo Online now, like let's add a multiplayer.
You know what? Yeah.
And
because that was Xbox.
Right.
And they had like, I think their thing was the online was actually like something new and decent for the first time. And then PlayStation was probably like, what can we do to be like them?
And honestly, the answer was absolutely nothing because this, I'm not even trying to make a joke because there was literally like nothing they could do. Like that game was designed for that. Like this is like
yeah. You know what? That's fucking astute for somebody not like you don't play video games and like keep up with video games. It's very.
I just remember
astute.
I just remember back then, like I'm just because I played a lot during that time period.
Yeah, nobody really wanted Ratchet and Clank multiplayer, and I don't even know if there was ever again. This was.
I don't know.
It was not in Deadlocked. I don't remember it being in Deadlocked, and it was not in any of the PS3 games.
Oh, it wasn't in Deadlocked?
I don't think so. Multiplayer.
Yeah, so that definitely was their goal.
Even if it was probably the same thing.
It was never gonna, dude. Even the internet back then, like to you, like the load times and like getting a constant connection to get like online.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a little
just was like
wonky.
atypical for PlayStation 2 at the time. Yeah, I remember like I just remember like kind of glitchy and shit.
I had it. I actually had the online thing. It was a little adapter you like plugged in to your PS2.
Now I remember playing
a wireless adapter.
The other games that were big back then that were like I played specifically, like this was 04. This game.
Yep.
Like obviously RuneScape was huge back then. Started to get big. Played around then, and then Habbo Hotel and Coke Music.
Coke Music,
fucking
dude.
Played. But RuneScape I think was the big one that mainly everybody played. So
yeah, and that's a little different because that was just right on your computer.
Right. And
whereas like these consoles had never been really designed to do online games.
No, not at all. World of Warcraft too. I feel like that got started getting big around this time.
It did, yeah. And again, computer. And I think when you get a lot of those online stuff that people like, even if like Xbox didn't have online, like eventually somebody was going to be like, let's put online on our system and let's play online games. Ratchet definitely didn't need it. The other one I played a lot of online was Call of Duty.
Back then?
Oh yeah, it was like Call of Duty 2, big red one, I think. It was fun because it was just brand new.
I was just strictly PlayStation. Did you have Xbox?
No, I was Nintendo, and then PlayStation. I got.
Well, what did you play COD on?
PS2.
And you did play it online? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the big ones, I remember playing Time Splitters.
Sons of mothers, dude. Time Splitters was amazing. I played that a little online. That
could be more like an online game. Thinking about it.
That had like a map creator and stuff. I mean, that was like nuts. People play that online for sure.
I still have my PS2, FYI.
Oh, I do too. I'm not one who gets rid of that stuff.
I got rid of everything, all the games. I just have the console.
Dude, was I with you? Was that your PS2 games when you sold them? Oh, what a sad day.
I was like going into college. I'm like, it got like $10. Had so many of them too.
That's the thing
I'm more pissed about the PS1. I don't think I sold them though. I don't know what happened to them.
You know what? I think I've got mine somewhere. Wait, are we done? Oh,
Because I have
okay.
a bunch of N64 games. I bought at a garage sale for like $5. They're probably
Really?
worth like 100.
Yeah, is that what you think?
Yeah, because it's like all the good games, Super Smash,
I mean,
etc., etc. And no,
Depends
there's like
condition,
there's
or
like
like-
6 or 7 of them. They're good games. I mean, you probably sell them for like $15 each.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough about what those cost these days.
Either way, I just wish I had the original console. I didn't have N64. I wish I'd still might get one just for like Mario Kart. Because like getting the PlayStation wouldn't be as like chill because no one could.
What?
I don't know. I feel like if you had multiple people playing, they're gonna want to play like Mario Kart or Super Smash. They're not gonna want to play like Crash Bandicoot or Spyro.
Yeah, Nintendo has always been like multiplayer, like in the same room, like couch co-op they call it these days.
Yep.
Well, not co-op, but yeah.
I had Cube though. I remember Cube
Did
was
you?
great.
Oh yeah, you did. I do remember.
I didn't play it much.
Yeah, I do remember you having it, and I thought it was weird because I knew you were a PlayStation guy.
I forget. Honestly, I don't know why I got it. I think you probably convinced me to get it for like.
What were you playing on it though?
There was no Super Smash. It was.
There was.
There was.
Super Smash Brothers Melee.
Maybe it was that. I remember like the Mario Party game.
Mario Party like 4, 5, and
Yeah,
maybe 6.
I had that. Wasn't Custom Robo
Yes.
an exclusive of GameCube?
Was it? It might have been.
I remember playing that.
Custom Robo. That was great.
Straight anime, like Japanese.
Oh, yeah.
Developer. Like there was no like that was straight from Japan
shit.
that game, but it was great.
I've been tempted over the years to go back and play that.
I'm interested.
I don't want to though because I really am just worried it's not going to be good.
It's gonna be horrible.
It's going to be a piece of shit, and I'm not trying to ruin the memory. Remember, there was like
just
one of
like
the robots was
dude.
like all the way up. He was like one of those fast guys, and he would blink when he jumped. Like he would be moving around the map, and instead of like dodging really quick, he would like disappear for an instant and then reappear.
Yeah, I sort of remember that.
Dave's like, no, I don't remember.
No, I don't remember it.
Have you noticed that this is like we're going through like 4 or 5 things, and it's all in the same just open area?
Yeah.
It's just kill enemies. Like this isn't very Ratchet and Clank.
No. The that game was
Thank God I
big.
got ammo, 'cause
The
I-
other game, I don't think you played it as much.
All you have to do is hold it down now. Remember in the other ones you had to spin the control stick?
Oh, it's awesome.
Now you just have to hold it down.
The other game I remember that I played a lot was Kingdom Hearts for PS2.
Yeah,
That has a
I've,
huge following.
I've never played.
Great game. That's something that I don't think they remastered it because I think they still make them.
They have, I think.
They did
Oh
remaster
shit,
it?
oh shit, oh shit. No!
Dude, that would be a good game to play through. It's complicated. It's like I remember it not being like easy though. It wasn't like this. You really had.
wasn't like this.
There's a lot of area you can walk around. I've
always
never
been
played Final Fantasy, but it's. I don't know. Maybe people make fun. I don't know. I feel like there was just like a lot of roaming in it.
Okay. I know what you mean. I mean, it's like an RPG,
Yeah, like
so it's
true.
probably pretty open.
It was open.
I mean, I've heard good things about it, about Kingdom Hearts, and I've heard bad things about Kingdom Hearts. I keep forgetting I have to spin these stupid things.
At the time, though, it was great.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
It was
I
just.
can imagine.
Yeah, if you, I guess you can make, you can make the cons all you want now, but I wasn't even like a big Disney guy either.
Mm-hmm.
It's just they make it like just like cool. You're like fighting people the whole time. Like obviously Disney's a theme.
How much of it do you remember? Because they did make Kingdom Hearts 3. We could
I didn't beat the
that.
second. Okay, I'll just say that.
you didn't?
Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah, I played that one. I didn't. Right? It was Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't even know.
There was 2.
I think the second
There
one
was
I
more
played.
than that.
Or was it the first one? I don't know. Anyway, I beat like half of it, but then I feel like I was just lost in the game. Probably needed like a guide or was probably doing something wrong.
those games are apparently super confusing.
Yeah, well, that
And
explains it.
there are a bunch of like other like side games too.
I could see that. It
And
makes a
so-
lot more sense that you said that now.
It's notorious, I'm pretty sure, for being like extremely confusing to follow, and even fans of the series get confused and like don't know what's going on. It's just all over the place.
Clank?
The thing with
Ratchet
Yeah,
Clank
I-
at least is straightforward.
well,
Look at
that's
it.
why I like it.
It's the pube, dude.
I've never seen a chauffeur fight
Do you
like
comb your
do,
pubes?
son. Who says you can't find good help these days, right?
No, I let him.
This guy does.
Let him
Look.
grow like this guy's neck.
Don't get any ideas, kid. She is way out of your league.
Yo, don't tell
Sasha
me.
filled me in on
Don't
the,
tell Ratchet
porn
who's out of his
situation.
league.
I'm told the man
This
thinks
guy
who we
slays.
are?
This guy slays. So is Clank.
Well, then you'll simply have to find it for him. We need our star player back in the game ASAP. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
My daughter tells me you're a man who's good with his hands, Ratchet.
Sir, I swear.
fuck did he just say?
Sir, I swear, I-
Defenseless without it. I sent out a repairman to fix it, but he disappeared. I need you to get that shield system back online.
Yes, sir. We're on it.